The sound of gunfire echoes through the rugged wilderness of the northern United States, signaling a battle between humans and one of the most formidable predators in nature, the wolf. Hunting has long been a tool for wildlife management in the United States. This activity has become deeply ingrained in American culture, with millions of people participating every year.
Whoa!
In the case of wolves, regulated hunting is often seen as a necessary method to control the population, thus minimizing conflicts with farmers. Supporters argue that hunting not only brings economic benefits through licenses and tourism, but also promotes responsible management by hunters.
Whoa!
Nice shot.
Historically, the prairie wolf was primarily found in the western US, but its range has expanded significantly since the mid-20th century. They have adapted to various environments, particularly urban areas, leading to increased conflict between these cunning animals and human interests. This is the case of a little girl who was chased by a prairie wolf around her yard. Fortunately for her, she was unharmed. You can see prairie wolves wandering the streets, attacking household pets. Hunting prairie wolves is not a simple task. These animals are difficult to catch and extremely agile, making them tough targets. To ensure success, hunters must prepare thoroughly with the right equipment. Rifles, such as the .308 Winchester or .306 Springfield, are commonly used for their power and accuracy. Binoculars and camouflage clothing are essential for hiding and spotting wolves from a distance. Patience and skill are crucial, as wolves are known for their keen senses and quick reflexes. The best time to shoot is typically from 100 to 200 yards, with the target focused on the chest or behind the shoulder for a quick and humane kill. Hunters must remain calm and accurate, as a wounded prairie wolf can become more dangerous, especially if it's cornered. While hunting during the day can be challenging, hunting at night is when things really get tough. Prairie wolves are more active at night, making this the ideal time for hunters to track them. Hunting prairie wolves in the dark requires a special set of skills and equipment. Hunters typically begin their hunt at twilight and continue until dawn. Using red scopes and flashlights is essential when hunting at night, as red light doesn't scare prairie wolves, allowing hunters to approach without being detected. For many hunters, hunting prairie wolves is not just about population control, it is also a sport. Hunters often describe the thrill of tracking and calling prairie wolves, using various techniques to lure the animal out of its den. While hunting prairie wolves is an essential tool for managing their population, it is not without controversy. Some animal rights activists argue that the methods used to manage prairie wolf populations are too harsh, while others believe they are necessary to protect both human lives and livelihoods. The debate becomes more complex by the fact that wolves are an integral part of the ecosystem, helping maintain balance by controlling deer populations and other prey species. For hunters, hunting wolves is not just about controlling numbers. It's also about maintaining a lifestyle that connects them to the land. It's the conservation of ancestral traditions, displaying skill and courage, and respecting the wild nature. So, what do you think about hunting prairie wolves as a method of population control? Do you believe there is a better solution for managing their numbers? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to watch more interesting wildlife and conservation videos. Now, let's move on to the next video.
The resurgence of wolf populations in the western United States, thanks in part to conservation efforts, has led to unforeseen economic consequences for the livestock industry. Wolf attacks on livestock have resulted in an estimated annual loss of $100 million. In response to the escalating threat, American farmers have adopted a variety of countermeasures to protect their livestock. As natural prey becomes scarce, wolves increasingly turn to hunting livestock, leading to significant financial losses for farmers. According to USDA data, livestock damage caused by wolves costs American farmers millions of dollars each year. In 2019, the total value of livestock lost to predators was estimated at $98.5 million, with wolves accounting for a significant portion of this loss. To minimize the impact of wolves on livestock, farmers and hunters use a variety of methods, mainly involving traps and firearms. These measures are intended to control wolf populations and reduce predation incidents. The hunter is preparing for his hunt. Tracking and recording these footprints can help them identify areas frequented by wolves. Traps can be effective in capturing individual wolves or small packs. It can be seen that a wolf has been caught in a trap. The hunter pulled out his gun and loaded the bullets. He started pointing his gun at the wolf. And as you know, the wolf was killed. Look at the man stroking the wolf's fur and paws. It's a giant wolf. In states where wolves have been removed from the Endangered Species Act, regulated hunting seasons will be established. These hunts are designed to control wolf populations and reduce predation on livestock. Hunters often collect wolf carcasses days after they've been trapped or shot. If wolf carcasses are left in trap areas for too long, this can have serious consequences for the environment. The use of traps and guns to control wolf populations is controversial and raises many ethical and environmental questions. Critics say both trapping and shooting can cause undue suffering. Wolves caught in traps can suffer significant pain and suffering, while shooting, especially if not done cleanly, can lead to prolonged suffering. Some people are also concerned that hunting wolves to collect fur and sell it commercially harms wolf populations and the natural environment. Opposition groups advocate safer and more humane methods. An alternative is to use fences to protect livestock from wolf predation, reducing the need for lethal measures. Now, I want to hear your opinion. What methods do you favor using to deal with invasive wolf populations? Please comment below. Wild boars are famous for their destructive behavior. They root and dig extensively in search of food, causing serious damage to crops and leading to significant economic losses for farmers. To combat the growing threat of wild boars, farmers and hunters have adopted a multifaceted approach, relying largely on guns and traps. some regions, aerial hunting from helicopters or drones is used to locate and shoot wild boars. This method is beneficial in large open areas. Aerial hunting allows for the rapid elimination of a large number of wild boars. But involves significant logistical and financial considerations. Wild boars are primarily nocturnal, making night hunting a popular technique. Hunters over 18 years old are allowed to participate in dealing with wild boars. However, they must also have a license and certificate, proving their proficiency to ensure safety. Instead of hunting with dogs or using traps, these hunters choose to hunt with thermal scopes, allowing them to locate and target wild boars in low-light conditions. This man has buried a trap in the ground, and he's testing how the trap works again. At night, a wild boar was caught in the trap, and it was imprisoned by the chain. At this time, the man came and used a rope to catch this wild animal. The animal is really strong. Finally, the hunters completely controlled the male wild boar. They put the animal on the truck. Traps like this were invented to catch large numbers of wild boars at once. The big trap can catch 45 wild boars at the same time. Can you believe it? Trap cage materials are usually made of high-strength steel and do not rust, especially steel that can withstand great force. The impact force of a wild boar when hitting a steel cage can be up to 1,000 pounds, so steel will be the most durable and reasonable material to make a wild boar trap. The price of wild boar meat is quite high, but we first need to learn how to prepare it before planning to consume this type of meat. Wolves have always been part of America's wilderness, playing a crucial role in maintaining nature's balance. However, with these majestic predators can come too close to human settlements, especially farms. Conflicts become inevitable. Let's explore with Hog Farm why American farmers are forced to manage wolf populations. Wolves are apex predators, and their presence is vital for controlling prey populations like deer and elk. However, an overabundance of wolves can lead to imbalance, as prey becomes scarce, causing wolves to venture closer to human settlements in search of food. Every year, wolves attack around 3,000 livestock, including cattle, sheep, and goats. These attacks not only cause significant financial loss, but also emotional distress for farmers who rely on livestock for their livelihood. Farmers don't want to eradicate wolves, they simply want to reduce the risk of attacks. Farmers use fences, guard dogs, and even sound deterrents. Despite these efforts, wolves can quickly adapt and learn how to overcome these defenses. To manage this invasive species, farmers, along with wildlife agencies, aim to find a middle ground solution that allows both wolves and livestock to coexist. Controlled hunting is one method used to maintain wolf populations at sustainable levels. Daytime wolf hunting is often the preferred method for many farmers and hunters. Daytime visibility allows for greater accuracy, and the terrain is easier to navigate. Large caliber rifles, such as a .308 Winchester and 7mm Remington Magnum, provide the necessary power and precision to humanely take down a wolf from a safe distance. These rifles are specifically chosen for their range and stopping power, which is crucial when dealing with a predator that moves as quickly and silently as a wolf. In recent years, nighttime wolf hunting has become more popular, especially with advancements in technology. Using specialized equipment such as night vision scopes and thermal imaging, farmers and hunters can effectively hunt wolves even in complete darkness. This method has been shown to increase hunting success rates by 45% in 2023 alone. Night hunting allows farmers to target wolves when they are most active, as wolves tend to hunt and move more at night. Thermal cameras detect animals' heat signatures, making it easier to spot wolves in dense foliage or low-light conditions. On the other hand, night vision scopes amplify available light, allowing hunters to see clearly even on moonless nights. The 2023-2024 hunting season saw a significant increase in the number of wolves hunted. Around 2,800 wolves were taken down during this period. Interestingly, about 50% of these wolves were hunted at night using advanced technologies, such as thermal imaging and night vision scopes. By managing wolf populations, farmers have been able to minimize damage from wolf attacks, saving an estimated $8 million per year. This approach benefits not only farmers but also wolves. A balanced population reduces the chances of starvation and disease and conflict between wolf packs. It helps maintain healthy wolf packs that can thrive in their natural habitats, far from human conflict zones. However, the increase in hunting, especially at night, has raised concerns among wolf conservationists and environmentalists. Many Americans strongly oppose wolf hunting, especially at night. They argue that night wolf hunting can have negative impacts on the ecosystem. When wolves are overhunted, it can disrupt the natural food chain, affecting not only prey species, but also smaller plants and animals that rely on a balanced ecosystem. Additionally, there's an issue of humane treatment. Many believe that night hunting with advanced technology gives hunters an unfair advantage and doesn't give the wolves a fair chance. So, how do we balance agricultural interests and biodiversity conservation? The debate over wolf hunting in America is not a simple one. It involves many different perspectives and a delicate balancing act between protecting farms and conserving wildlife. As someone deeply involved in the issue for many years, I believe that a balanced approach is not only feasible but necessary. By promoting cooperation and understanding, we can ensure a future where wolves and farmers coexist, each playing its role in the larger ecosystem. Do you agree with this view? Comment below to discuss. Have a great day!
Hello wildlife enthusiasts, and welcome to today's video. We're about to dive into an exciting and challenging aspect of life in the southern United States, how hunters and farmers deal with millions of alligators. From vast fields to mysterious rivers and lakes, alligators are not only a crucial part of the ecosystem, but they also bring many concerns for humans. Join us as we explore the strategies and methods these brave individuals use to balance conservation with practical needs. Let's dive in right now. Do you hear the sound of gunshots echoing through the forest? The fields in Kansas, home to many families, are being surrounded. A silent battle is being fought against the relentless enemy, wild pigs. These invasive creatures have turned golden cornfields, once symbols of prosperity, into a battlefield of destruction. With damages estimated at $166 million, the question is, how can the people of Kansas reclaim their crops and livelihoods? As the cornfields near the end of the harvest season, the attacks escalate. Viewed from the air, the devastation resembles a battlefield. Over 200 acres of crops, worth about $300,000, have become victims. Encounters with wild pigs, some weighing up to 300 pounds, are a grim reminder of an escalating crisis. With abundant food sources, the wild pig population thrives, leaving farmers desperately searching for solutions. To respond, the US government has taken decisive action. Under the cover of night, hunters equipped with cars and bright spotlights patrol the fields. Hunting at night, though effective, requires specialized skills. Hunters undergo rigorous training to master the art of tracking and identifying wild pigs in low-light conditions. They must meet strict vision requirements and pass tests to participate in this dangerous but crucial task. For many, the thrill of hunting wild pigs from a moving vehicle is unlike any other experience. The nocturnal nature of wild pigs means that hunters face large groups, from 15 to 20 pigs, lurking for food. Precision and preparation are crucial, as just one misstep can cost the farmer an entire harvest. Hunting wild pigs from a vehicle requires not only courage, but also precision and meticulous preparation. An unsuccessful shot not only wastes the opportunity to take down the prey, but can also scatter the herd, causing panic and dangerous actions. For farmers, wild pigs are not only targets for hunting trips, but also a constant threat to their livelihoods. One wrong step, A slip or a moment's distraction can lead to a season's worth of crops destroyed by these massive creatures. That's why, for many hunters and farmers, each hunt is not just a confrontation between humans and nature. It's also a test of patience, finesse, and the ability to adapt in critical situations. The reward for these efforts is not only measured by reduced crop damage, but also by grants provided by the state. Hunters earn between $500 and $1,000 each season for their contributions, depending on the number of wild pigs hunted and reported. However, the stakes are high. Illegal hunting can result in fines up to $5,000, ensuring that regulations are strictly followed. During the day, to lure these crafty animals, hunters deploy bait, corn scented with attractive aromas. And the battle continues with bows and arrows. This method requires stealth, patience, and technical expertise. Hunters, wearing camouflage, must approach the target within 30 to 40 yards, relying on silence to avoid the keen senses of the wild pigs. The use of compound bows with advanced pulley systems for strength and accuracy has proven effective. Kansas hunters, about 1,200 each year, have significantly reduced the wild pig population, killing an average of 250 wild pigs in just 1 month. Typically, a hunting trip lasts 30 to 45 minutes, but every minute brings its own challenges. A light breeze can become an ally, masking the human scent from the wild pig's keen senses. Hunters must understand the behavior of wild pigs, knowing how to predict their movement and identify the easiest prey in the herd. Sometimes, a few seconds of hesitation can cause the loss of the golden opportunity to take down the target. The battle against wild pigs is not over, but the farmers and hunters of Kansas remain resilient. Through a combination of government measures, community efforts, and unwavering determination, they fight to protect their livelihoods from the invasive threat. Will their united front be enough to restore balance? Only time will tell. For now, the struggle continues in the heart of America's cornfields.
fellow outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers. As we know, coyotes are skilled predators that can wreak havoc on livestock, crops, and even pets in rural areas across the United States. These wild predators are estimated to cause around €2 million in agricultural damage each year. In 2023 alone, there were reports of up to 1,200 coyote attacks, causing approximately €3.5 million in damages. Coyotes' adaptability, intelligence, and sheer numbers make them a formidable force. In the face of this challenge, how do American farmers deal with millions of coyotes? To deal with millions of coyotes, the government has implemented appropriate policies for managing them. Each year, around 500 hunting permits are issued to farmers and professional hunters to help control the coyote population. However, there are strict guidelines to ensure hunting is conducted ethically and sustainably. Hunters and farmers are only allowed to hunt adult coyotes, while pups and mothers with young are protected. This approach aims to maintain a balance between managing the coyote population and preserving the integrity of their social structure. The coyote hunting season typically takes place during cooler months, when the grasslands offer more cover and opportunities for successful hunts. These cunning predators are most active at dusk and dawn, making those the prime hunting hours for many hunters. When hunters venture into the grasslands to search for coyotes, they use various techniques to lure their prey within shooting range. A common method is using sound decoys, such as electronic calls, that mimic the distress cries of wounded prey or the enticing sounds of a potential rival. These calls can spark the curiosity of coyotes, drawing them closer to investigate and providing hunters with a shooting opportunity. The Springfield rifle is a favorite among hunters, known for its reliability, accuracy, and versatility. With bullet speeds ranging from 800 to 900 feet per second, and an effective range from 1 to 200 yards, This rifle gives the hunters firepower they need to make clean, ethical shots that ensure humane harvesting. When hunters step into the grasslands, their skills extend beyond marksmanship and tracking to include reading the environment. By analyzing signs like tracks, territorial markings, and coyote behavior, they create a refined map of their prey's movements and habits. Coyotes are intelligent and elusive creatures, sometimes requiring hunters to wait in silence for hours, enduring harsh weather conditions to catch their prey. Beyond patience, hunters rely on effective concealment, using camouflage clothing to blend seamlessly with the surroundings and avoid detection. An intriguing aspect of coyote hunting is the use of hunting dogs to attract and locate them. Breeds like Alaskan Malamutes and Siberian Huskies are often chosen for their strong instincts and natural abilities to lure coyotes out. However, this method requires caution and care to protect the hunting dogs and avoid mistaking coyotes for domestic pets. Annually, around 300 to 350 coyotes are harvested in the US through hunting efforts. Although this number seems large, it's carefully managed to maintain a delicate balance in the ecosystem. Like many conservation issues, there are differing opinions on coyote hunting. Some support this activity, believing it helps control the coyote population, prevent conflicts with humans, and protect agricultural property. On the other hand, opponents argue that hunting may upset ecological balance, unnecessarily reducing coyote numbers and affect other species in the food chain. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about coyote hunting? Active in managing this population. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave them. I hope to see you again in tomorrow's next great adventure.